Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Ready to create, design, and vibe? At Patwell Creative, we bring dreams alive. Crafty math for kids with learning so bright. Wellness crafting for adults done right. We don't just paint, we craft, we mold, we stitch, we build, we elevate bold. Jewelry with Caribbean soul in view. 3D printing, laser work made just for you. Call 410-5016. Don't hesitate. Book a workshop or order. Craft, create, elevate.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
First home? Need to replace what stopped working? Ready for an upgrade? Now is the time to shop at Quartz. Get a free gift with purchase on select appliances and 20% off matching bedroom pieces. Shop mattresses for the comfort you need. Plus, save on furniture, dining, and large screen TVs. Get what you need at Quartz. And when they ask, say, I got it at Quartz. Quartz, bringing value home.
When they ask, say, well, I got it at Quartz. Hello and welcome to another week. Welcome to another day. Welcome to another night. I'm not sure what time of the day it is in your area, but hello. My name is Mikey Hutchinson. Welcome to another Mikey Live program, and I'm happy to be back with you for another day. So what are we talking about today? A wanted man is now in custody. We've got a temporary traffic adjustment that we need to tell you about. So prepare for that, all right? What else? Shooting incident. Yeah, in St. George's. We'll tell you more about that in a while. And gas on an all-time high, apparently. We'll tell you more about that as well. One young diver is still missing, and his family and friends, they are hoping for the best as the days go by. What else? We have a few things to talk to you about early, So, yeah, get comfortable. This is Mikey Live. News discussed, not told. Headlines brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, Real Value, IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors. We've got Ariza Credit Union, and all the other sponsors. We are happy that you're here with us. Thank you for making Mikey Live your number one source for reliable and credible information. We take a break and we're coming right back. Not long, we'll be back shortly.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
All right, folks, we are saying hello again and welcome to another Mikey Live program. We have this to tell you about before we get into some of the hardcore news, that the Ministry of Infrastructure, Public Utilities, Civil Aviation and Transportation wishes to inform the general public, including residents and commuters in the True Blue area, specifically at the intersection of Dusty Highway, that construction works on sidewalks and the sleeper drains will commence on Tuesday, April 21st, that is tomorrow, between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. During this period, vehicular traffic will be impacted and it will be managed as follows. Now, the True Blue main road in the vicinity of its junction with the Dusty Highway will operate as a single-lane roadway. Motorists, you are advised to please expect delays from 8 in the morning. Residents and the commuters within the affected areas will be accommodated throughout the duration of the work. All road users, you are encouraged to exercise caution when traveling through that area. And they want to apologize for any inconvenience likely to be caused. I would like to thank you for your patience and understanding. We told you about a wanted man as we move on. Let me see if I could get it. Yes. So we have an update on that for you. All right, the Royal Grenada Police Force would like to extend its sincere appreciation to the media and as well to the general public for your cooperation, all right, and your efforts in helping them locate Darrell Brian Noel. Mr. Noel, who was listed as wanted on Friday, 17 April 2026, in connection with the offense of attempted murder, as well as possession of firearm and ammunition and robbery with violence, was apprehended by police and is now in custody. Again, the police would like to say thank you very much for your help. Right, so, Olio, there is one incident that is now breaking the internet. It is on your screen. All right, it shows a heated moment between members of the RGPF and villagers. Now, during that interaction, as the police would call it, one of the officers was seen with what appears to be a pistol in his hand, and as you can see, kicking one young man. Subsequently, he fell to the ground. Now, the Royal Grenada Police Force say that they are aware of that particular video that is currently in circulation on social media. All right, and they are saying that purportedly showing a police officer engaged in a physical interaction with a civilian. I'm not sure what that means, but physical interaction with a civilian. The RGPF takes matters of this nature seriously and wishes to assure the general public that a thorough and impartial investigation will be conducted to ascertain the full circumstances surrounding the incident. So we do not know for sure exactly what brought this interaction to this point, but yeah. police see that they are doing their investigations into that particular quote-unquote interaction. Physical interaction. Again, we do not know what caused it. Yes, so of course, I'm sure that in due course we will hear an update from the police in terms of maybe, I don't know if they are going to provide details on what might have transpired here, or if they are just going to update us on what the outcome of the investigation is, you know. But this is the second of 3 videos that's been in circulation that shows police, you know. Just a couple of days, the police again put out a statement regarding another video that was in circulation, and they said that they were going to do all to investigate and leave no stones unturned where that one or that particular one was concerned. So in just a matter of days, we have about 3 videos in circulation where police officers are being seen in physical altercations with the general public. I'm not stating who's right or wrong. I'm just simply stating the facts. All right. Yeah. So things are heating up within the RGPF with these incidents. Of course, I'm sure that the top brass of the force will gather the big boys and have a conversation about these interactions. All right. Okay. So that is that. While we are speaking about police-related matters, well, you might have heard already about a shooting incident. Today, reports emerged just around late afternoon today that there was a shooting on Gore Street in St. George's. Now, since that report that we have put out, we've just try to understand what's happening. The police are not putting out any specific details as yet, but just to confirm that the incident occurred and that they are conducting their investigation. As you can see, immediately following the shooting incident, the ambulance services showed up at the scene and carried out the injured individual in terms of the gunman, whether or not he or she was apprehended, or the identities of any of the persons were not immediately made available by the RGBF, and understandably so, as this is now the primary stage and preliminary stages of their investigations. All right, so as soon as we are able to get more details on that particular incident, I mean, there are a few things that we have heard on the side. But of course, in matters like these, we want to remain within protocol and state what the facts are, giving the police their time to gather more of their information and be able, probably the ones to give us the facts or the additional information, and then we'll be able to share that with you. All right. We're moving on. This is one of the times when we are going to be spending that amount of money for petroleum products. Now, I do not recall it being this high in the past, but this is the highest it has been in recent times. $17, and $17 is after a cap. Right, a cap was placed on it, so it was going to be higher, but of course the government did put a cap of $17 so that it doesn't get beyond that. All right, so let's get into the specifics. This new price list went into effect on the 18th, People started calling Mikey, you're the price list, you're the price list. People wanted to know what to do. You understand? Gasoline moves from $15, the old price, $15.18 to $17, an increase of $1.82. Diesel moves from $16.11 to $17, an increase of 89 cents. Kerosene moves from $13.10 to $17, and that's an increase of $3.90. Would you imagine kerosene increases by $3? Kerosene, a gallon of kerosene is now $17. This is crazy. In terms of the 20-pound cylinder, the 20-pound cylinder is $40. That ain't moving. The 100-pound cylinder, however, check this out, moves from $296.60 to $350, and that's an increase of $53.40. I'm not even sure. Well, maybe they cap it. Understand? I ain't sure. Bulk moves from $3.05 to $3.60. That's an increase of $55. Let's go Carrico. We'll come back just now. Carrico 20-pound cylinder, $49. 100-pound cylinder moves from $319.60 to $363. An increase of $43.40. Bulk moves from $3.05 to $3.60, an increase of 55 cents. And listen, we don't know that this is going to get better next month. You understand? We don't know that. So how long will we be dealing with this? I know. But this is crazy. So now we have to start thinking about how we manage our fuel consumption, how we manage the way we drive. And yes, based on the way you drive, you will consume less fuel. That's the reality. Less fuel based on how you drive. You're accelerating a lot, going fast and slow. But anyway, I was thinking, the 20-pound cylinder, the 20-pound cylinder, and the 100-pound cylinder. So now, technically, well, not technically, literally, you are paying less. If you buy the 20-pound cylinder, the gas, than if you buy the 100-pound. Yeah, that's how I show it all here. That's not how it was supposed to be. When you have your 100-pound cylinder, that was supposed to result in a saving. Because you're buying it at a larger quantity, less frequently, but at a larger quantity. So of course there's a motivation, there's an incentive for that. You'll pay less. Not wrong no so. What Mikey, you don't wash your clothes properly, what's that? Lean on the thing, you didn't see that here, what's that? You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. And that is why we say when you see all of these things happening on the world front, wars and all of these things affect us one way or the next, you know. So don't say it's not your business. It is your business. It is your business. Fertilizer will go up or scarce. Helium, you understand? You just name it. A lot of other things will get affected. So anyway, Olia. So these are the prices. And it's going to be in effect from now until the 18th of next month. Well, $17. You won't go beyond 17, so at least we know that. But in terms of the 100-pound cylinder, I do not know if that was a cap to put it at 350, to keep it at 350. Because I find, there's no sense there. So it coming across like a cap. You understand? So get comfortable with these new prices for a little while. It might be there for a month or two. Well, 2 or 3 months. We don't know. But let us see. And start planning accordingly. This is crazy. All right? I do not remember it being that high. If ever. And if ever, certainly not recently. Cost of living is going up. Cost of living is going up. But anyway, we ain't going to talk that talk tonight. So sadly, there's a young diver that is missing. And of course, I know how hard it is for his family. Good guy. loves his fishing, loves his diving. We understand that he went fishing, diving, I think it was on Friday, and has not been seen since. I know they say that, just talking, I try to not call family members directly when they go through that, so I get proxy information that his family have since been really trying hard to locate him, going out at sea every day, searching, not abandoning efforts, and remaining hopeful. And we know how these things go. Every day goes by, or every hour, the anxiety increases. And you start wondering whether or not there is any possibility that he may still be alive. Maybe he is. What happened? But, his friends, I see that some of his friends and family, they're posting, just hoping and wishing for a miracle. Hoping and wishing for some good news that this enthusiastic young diver, is located, at least. They say it's a really good diver. Well, based on what you see here and there, I mean, yeah. Very young man, very bright smile, entire future ahead of him. My heart goes out to his loved ones. My heart goes out to his family. Just the fact that they are going through this right now. I empathize with you guys, and I hope and pray that for a miracle just as you are. May God be with him. May God be with him. All right. Let's take a trip. Let's take a trip for now, right? Let's chronology. This officer was discovered dead at her station, Trinidad, in the police station. They're like, what? How? And where was everybody else? Some was upstairs sleeping or whatever the case. It was first when they discovered her body, partly nude, and with a gunshot wound. And they discovered at the same time, place looked like it was robbed. Guns and everything missing, arms, ammunition missing, a lot. Seemed to be a raid. Some gangs maybe raid the station. Well, fast forward about 12 hours later, through intensive investigation, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Services says 6 people have now been detained as investigations continue into last night's incident at the San Fernando police station. It left her dead and guns and ammunition stolen. So the acting commissioner, corporal, right here, was killed in the process. And they are describing this as a security breach, during which over 60 weapons and thousands of rounds of ammunition were stolen. Now, among the detainees, this is where it gets interesting. Among the detainees, 2 police officers, 2 females, and 2 other males. You understand? They're saying that officers of the San Fernando Criminal Investigation Department, Special Branch, etc., 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 bled some they used technology and stuff, and they did a thorough investigation throughout the course of the night. Simultaneously, they all worked together, and they made a significant breakthrough in the matter. So they're saying that as a result of the investigation, a substantial quantity of the stolen firearms and ammunition had since been recovered. You understand? The recovered items included 10 M&P pistols. Listen to this now. 10 Glock 19 pistols, 1 Browning pistol, 1 Smith & Wesson pistol, and 612 rounds of 9mm ammunition. Her very own colleagues were involved. And guess what? That gunshot wound that they thought she took her life wasn't. According to an autopsy report that was done, it determined that she was strangled and then probably shot after to make it seem like it was a robbery or a raid by some gang members. Her very own colleague. And to maybe add insult to injury and to probably make the crime look a little more crimer, in terms of what they wanted it to look like, it appeared that they also sexually assaulted her. Her own peers. You hear me? You hear me? Her own people. Cheddar Dad. Cheddar Dad! Would you imagine that? Huh? Trust no one. Because she thought that she was safe around her colleagues. It turned out, my friends, that she wasn't. And speaking of, I don't know what's going on this weekend. And speaking of that, speaking of colleagues and who you trust, back in the US, this man, I think he was a army vet. Killed his 7 children. I think the oldest one is about 13 black children. And their cousin, making it 8. 7 children, 1 cousin. Killed every single one of them. And I don't even want to tell all of this story. How he hunted them down. His own children. Those who were trying to escape. When they saw he killed 1 and he killed 2. So they run here. And who run there. And who run here. And he made every effort to find every single one of his children. And killed every one of them. 7 beautiful black children and their cousin. Last night. In Barbados, I think there was like a triple killing. All of that happened in the weekend. So I say, I don't understand what's going on in the Caribbean. I don't know what's going on in the world. I don't understand how is it that we are getting there so fast. To being such a horrible world, how is it that we are getting there so fast? We find leaders are playing like children with guns and bombs and like, what the hell? And last night when I read this, I mean the only good, those children can't die in vain. So there must be some sort of good that comes out of these situations. And for me, the good that comes out of that situation is allowing me to value my own family, to value my own children even more. Listen, I just hug them like they are babies, tightly, because you just never know what the next 5 or 10 minutes out of your eyesight will bring for them. And so I want to use this program to make sure that they didn't die in vain. To say that let their lives be an example for us. To love our children. To honor them. To adore them. To treat them as good as we can. And not just our own children, but also other people's children. As you would have them treat your boy or treat your girl, treat your little angel. Because we are now living in an evolving world, and not for the better, it seems. A world where life is not respected. A world where humanity is not respected. We are still, for the most part, safe where we are in some respects. But we do not know how long that will last. And so, even here at home, outside of the immediate family, let us take the time to acknowledge what we have, where we live as a pristine place. A place where we know each other. A place where, for the most part, we love each other. A place where, for the most part, we find time to enjoy each other, but we can do more. We find time to fight political differences. We find time to fight things that we probably should not. You know? And so, for the sake of those who die innocently, let us value our own life and our own blessings that God has given us, a safe place to live, to interact, to communicate, to fellowship. Let's just make the best out of it. Because what we have is what many people want, but probably will never be able to accomplish. 20 years from now, you will be saying, I wish I could go back to 2026. Because probably by then things will be so bad. So understanding that over the past 2-3 decades, we have seen ourselves, things are not getting better, so to speak. So let's enjoy this moment as it is the best moment that you would have for the rest of your life. If I'm being clear, it doesn't seem to be getting better. So accept today, this moment, this day, as the best day that you will experience in your lifetime, and live accordingly. All right? Whew. All right. So let's move on. Can I? So the next thing that we have to tell you. Okay. I want to make sure that we don't. Okay. Well, it has been anticipated that we will have coming up to the end of this dry season, it's going to get more and more intense. And so NASA continues to encourage villagers, people, residents, to conserve as much as possible and to invest in storage as much as possible. And when we say storage, we mean your water tanks. Already, NAWASA is implementing valve regulations for some communities. So in cases where you see you don't have water, it's because of valve regulations. You know what would help is that you go onto the NAWASA page, because they always post it. NAWASA's PR is on point, so they would always post, or they would send it to us. All right, and we will share with you with you. So yeah, just take note of that. What else do we have to tell you? I think that is just about it for here. So the next thing we're going into now is our weather. Don't forget, after that, we will have for you the national report. Yes, we do have that for you. All right, so we got some rain today. Oh, is it rain or drizzle? A little drizzle, I will say. Can't come for too long. Yesterday we had some rain. But today, not much. But we did got some. Generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times with brief light showers. Tonight's minimum temperature 25 degrees Celsius. Winds east northeasterly to east southeasterly at 8 to 18 miles per hour. Now seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. Now Tuesday's weather is expected to be generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times with brief isolated showers. Max temperature 30.5 degrees Celsius and a minimum 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now seas slight to moderate with waves up to 5 feet in open waters. So that's the weather report for tonight and tomorrow. Before we go over to the national report, we want to say hello to Share, Java, who's there asking people to share, Hazel and Hazelan, Celine and Joseph, Hillary, Bernadette, Leonora, Jacinta, Irvin. What's going on, Irvin? Kelwin. Who else? Tony, Edwards, how are you? Brenda, what's going on? Jennifer, Angel, Valerie, did I say Valerie? Big up to Valerie, man. And Mel B, is superstar. Sorry. Ansha, how are you? And Liz, I see you there. So what else? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna take a quick break and come back. And when we come back, we will have for you the national report. Avril, I see you. All right. So Mom and Lintona, I see you as well. So yeah, we're taking a break, folks. These are the people who really support this program, and so I want you to support them as well. And speaking of support, SpotPay. Just today, I was speaking to the man behind the whole SpotPay concept, which is a really good business model. And of course, I use SpotPay for many things. SpotPay makes a big difference. So you can now order your SpotPay card directly in the app and enjoy seamless payments anywhere. So yes, just like how you have physical cards, Visa cards and so on, you are now able to get your SpotPay card. It's only $10, $9.99 for the card. All right, so you could order, and delivery is going to be made right here in Grenada. All right, via the local post. So you go and you collect your thing. So when you go in the app, you purchase your card, all right, and then you collect it in the post office. You're good to go. This is amazing. Congrats to the SpotPay team, because I think this is really good stuff. All right, really good stuff. All right, guys. So we're taking that break, and we are coming back shortly. Don't go away.
Ready to create, design, and vibe? At Patwa Creative, we bring dreams alive. Crafty math for kids with learning so bright. Wellness crafting for adults done right. We don't just paint, we craft, we mold, we stitch, we build, we elevate bold. Jewelry with Caribbean soul in view. 3D printing, laser work made just for you. Call 410-5016. Don't hesitate. Book a workshop or order. Craft, create, elevate.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
To meet the growing water demand in the south of the island, NOASA, in collaboration with the Caribbean Development Bank through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, is implementing the Southern St. George's Water Supply Expansion Project. This project is designed to improve water quality, ensure a consistent supply, and protect our environment for future generations. We are upgrading our water supply system by replacing aging infrastructure, constructing new storage tanks, and installing advanced monitoring equipment. There will be dust, noise, and traffic inconveniences. We appreciate your patience during the construction phase. We believe in the power of community engagement. Your voice matters. Your input is essential. Want to learn more? Get involved. Attend our public meetings. Follow us on NOASA's social media and share your feedback. Reliable, safe drinking water means a healthier, better quality of life for all. Together, we're securing a better water future for Grenada. Join us on this journey. This project is made possible through the collaborative efforts of the Government of Grenada, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the Foreign and Commonwealth Development Office of the United Kingdom, with grant funding from the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund.
First home? Need to replace what stopped working? Ready for an upgrade? Now is the time to shop at Quartz. Get a free gift with purchase on select appliances and 20% off matching bedroom pieces. Shop mattresses for the comfort you need. Plus, save on furniture, dining, and large screen TVs. Get what you need at Quartz. And when they ask, say, I got it at Quartz. Quartz, bringing value home.
Payments shouldn't slow you down. Tap your phone to pay with Apple Pay or Google Pay. No need to carry cards or even your wallet. Freedom of online shopping that actually works with the Spot Pay Calypso card. Send and receive money with friends, locally and securely. Receive money from the US in seconds and spend it right away. Send and spend across the Caribbean and all over the world. All with one app. Spot Pay. Money reimagined.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
Courts is giving you the chance to experience the Caribbean's premier music and arts event, the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival. Every Courts purchase of $2,999 or more from now to April 23rd gives you a chance to win an all-expenses-paid trip for two. To enjoy the music, the flair, and to create unforgettable memories for you and your guests. Don't miss this opportunity. Shop today, only at Courts, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Request, pay, ride. Dash makes getting around easy. Dash, rides that fit you.
Coming up in the news, Planning and Development Authority says its presence will be increased for 2026. And Grenada joins the conversation of Caribbean Chinese cuisine development. We'll have details to these stories and more, plus a look at news in the region when we return.
In our 2026 strategy, we're focusing on several core pillars: high net worth individuals and experiential travel, romance and weddings, nautical experiences, meetings and incentives, culinary and agritourism, events and culture, adventure and sustainability. These pillars are designed to highlight the diverse experiences that Grenada has to offer. By aligning our efforts with these pillars, we aim to tap into key markets like North America, the UK, and regional markets, while also expanding into new territories such as Latin America, continental Europe, Asia, and Africa. Each pillar represents a unique aspect of our islands, from the luxurious experiences of our high-end resorts and villas to the vibrant cultural events that celebrate our heritage. We believe that by focusing on these areas, we can offer travelers unforgettable experiences that showcase the best of what our islands have to offer.
Climate change is real, bringing hotter days and less rain. Less rain means less water, so it's crucial for us to conserve water at home. When washing my vehicle, I use a bucket with rainwater that I have stored. This is how I save water. What are you waiting for?
Welcome back with the details to the GIS news for Monday, April 20th. I am Rikisha St. Louis. The Planning and Development Authority says it will increase its visibility in 2026 and beyond as it works to uphold the principles of safe, sustainable and regulated development across Grenada. For the past few weeks, the authority has been working to remove unauthorized structures and educate the public on compliance. CEO Alan Gilbert says the team, including partners within the RGPF, Solid Waste Management Authority, and key government ministries, will continue to assess buildings deemed derelict and issue removal notices.
The PDA is responsible for ensuring public health and safety of buildings, and very soon we will be again going back into the area of buildings that are completed, approved buildings that are completed. The PDA will do its inspection and issue certificate of compliance to ensure that the building is safe and fit for use and fit for purpose. Additionally, there are a number of derelict buildings in Grenada and not only buildings but other structures like retaining walls that we are going to be cataloging, and through a coalition of entities, public entities, we will be issuing notices of removal for either derelict buildings, and not only the derelict buildings but the illegal ones as well, but so ensure that these can be removed so that we can reduce the risk of these hazards causing a harm to our public.
The PDA reminds and encourages the public to seek and obtain the necessary planning permissions before erecting any structures, particularly within public spaces and road reserves. Unauthorized developments may pose safety risk, impede public access, and undermine orderly planning and development.
We are going to be becoming more active in those areas, and so we're advising the public that you will be seeing or having increased visibility of the Planning and Development Authority, being more proactive and also more reactive in dealing with issues of this nature to bring Grenada to where it needs to be in terms of its compliance issues.
The Ministry of Social and Community Development officially launched its Entrepreneurship Boot Camp program, an intensive, short-term and high-impact training to foster exposure, exploration, and support for small businesses and potential entrepreneurs. The program will be done in 3 phases. Phase 1, sensitization, was done last week following the launch, where prospective entrepreneurs heard firsthand from business owners. Minister for Social and Community Development, Senator the Honorable Gloria Thomas, said the program serves as a declaration that the government is committed to creating pathways and supporting entrepreneurship.
It is a recognition that true social development requires not only support, but opportunity. Opportunity to learn, opportunity to grow, and to build a future grounded in dignity and independence. Today's activity forms part of the ministry's broader mandate to strengthen social protection, promote economic inclusion, and support the empowerment of individuals and families across our nation. We recognize that sustainable development is not achieved solely through social assistance, but through creating pathways that allow people to build resilience, develop skills, and pursue meaningful economic opportunities.
She's optimistic that once nurtured and supported, entrepreneurship can transform lives and contribute to economic development.
As we move forward, this project will transition into phase 2, where participants will receive hands-on training and practical experience in the area of interest, they identify at the end of today's session. This phase approach ensures that your learning is not only theoretical, but grounded in real-world exposure and guided support.
Social worker within the ministry, Keisha Miller, outlined how the other phases will unfold and how participants will benefit.
Phase 2 will be a hands-on practical training. Now, at the end of today's session, you'll indicate the industries or business areas you are most interested in. This phase, is intentionally participant-driven. We are not placing you into pre-selected areas. Instead, we want to align your training with your passion, your interests, and your natural strengths, because entrepreneurship requires love, zeal, and commitment. Then we have phase 3, which will be business development and launch support. In this phase, we will work with participants to help provide the resources you need to develop and launch your small businesses. This will require strong collaboration, and we are deeply grateful to the partners who've made today possible thus far.
A few business owners spoke to GIS, sharing how they got started and how the exposure at the camp can help their business.
In general, I do think giving back, I also teach at the TAMCC, but I used to teach at the TAMCC for 3 years. So I feel like, always giving back to other people that are younger than me, let them see how things are in the real world, especially for people our age. I just like to talk to them and just give them that insight, and it also inspires me to, be better and just uplift myself in general.
It was just an opportunity to buy a truck at the time. I was still working with Grenada at the time, and somebody just encouraged me, why not buy the truck? After weeks off, pushing, but I was like, all right, I'll buy the truck. People here think I have a truck. Started it like that, and then more or less in a nutshell, the rest is history. The business started to grow. I actually left Grand Lake to pursue this full time. So one truck bring the next truck, bring equipment, and it's a struggle, but it's happening. Just hearing other entrepreneurs and the journey, and then sometimes the struggle that they go through. Sometimes it's up for myself, sometimes I say, is it worth it? But when you hear people still going through similar like you and finding it necessary to push on, and I think that is very, very good. I think it's something they should continue, I would encourage other people to get involved in stuff like this.
We operate on a farm where we produce the raw materials. We also have farmers that supply us with the raw materials, and what we do, we make plantain chips, some other types of provisions, and the waste from that we feed it to pigs, and we make flour. The waste that comes from the pigs, we use it to make cooking gas, which is what we use to eventually process this. And the waste that comes from the cooking gas, we put it back into the lands as natural fertilizer. What got me started into this is a dream that I had, where I would have a farm and lots of different types of animals. And so the waste that I saw in the vision, where it comes from the farm, we were wondering, well, what should we do with the waste, being that is so much, And the thought came to recycle. I'm a chef by profession, so I combine my passion with my profession, and this is just one aspect of what we do right in front of you here today.
I'm happy to be a part of this initiative and to introduce people to the world of massage. It may not be something that many people ever had or was ever introduced to or were ever concerned about. So I am happy today to be a part of this, just to be able to introduce people to massage and what it can do for them and their family, and how it could be, added to their lives.
Grenada and the People's Republic of China have further strengthened their relations as dialogues continue on cultural cuisine exchanges between both countries. On Saturday, the Chinese Embassy in Grenada organized and hosted a Caribbean Chinese cuisine development seminar at Radisson Beach Resort. This in addition to a Chinese food festival at Camaron Park, where locals had the opportunity to sample Chinese cuisine free of cost. The proposed transformation of the culinary landscape was held under the development concept of innovation, coordination, green development, sharing, and openness. People's Republic of China Ambassador to Grenada, His Excellency Yang Shu, explained to the gathering at the seminar the diversity of Chinese cuisine. He said it is made up of 8 major styles from different regions, combined to create richness in the culinary landscape.
It emphasizes the harmony of dishes' color, aroma, taste, and shape, pays attention to the balance of nutrition, combines cooking skills with cultural connotations, and at the same time advocates adaptive measures to local conditions to adapt a different taste and living habits. This is why Chinese cuisine is very popular all over the world. The catering industry is closely related to people's livelihood. Its healthy development will effectively drive the growth of the entire industrial chain, including agriculture, fisheries, food processing, logistics, and tourism, forming a positive cycle for the local economy and playing a unique role in promoting employment.
Grenada's ambassador to China, His Excellency Ian Marshall, said the time has come for Grenadian creatives within the hospitality sector to explore the culinary wonders of China. He's excited about the possibilities for both countries.
We must create structured programs that allows Chinese chefs to come to Grenada and experience our spices, our seafood, and our tropical produce. In return, Grenadian chefs should travel to China to learn about the artistry of the wok, dim sum preparation, and the philosophy of balance that defines Chinese cuisine. These exchanges will enrich both sides.
Ambassador and advisor to the government of Grenada, Orlando Romaine, said food creatives will definitely thrive under this arrangement. Grenada, he said, is ready to move forward to witness firsthand the culinary and cultural exchanges as part of the agreement.
This is why a partnership with the World Federation of Chinese Catering Industry aligns so perfectly with what we have already started. And we are ready to move and do more. Grenada's spice heritage and Chinese culinary depth are natural matches. The spice aisle is ready to meet the Silk Road. To our Chinese friends, to our Grenadians and Caribbean colleagues, to every chef, every student, every entrepreneur, every official in this room, thank you for being part of this moment. Let us cook together. Let us learn from one another, and let us build a friendship that we will remember and that our grandchildren will taste.
We'll take a short break. Stay with us.
Climate change is real, bringing hotter days and less rain. Less rain means less water, so it is crucial for all of us to conserve water at home. When washing my fruits and vegetables, I use a bowl of water, and later I reuse it to water my plants. This is how I save water at home. What are you waiting for?
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with but a step. So the journey of a year begins with but a sec. 1 second is the difference between old and new. The difference between what you have done and what you have to do. 1 second is the difference between who you were and who you are going to be. The difference between a year of expectations and a year of memories. Awaiting you is a year of opportunities and new moves. Just 1 final second to reflect. And then we must embrace indeed. I reckon 1 second is all we need.
Welcome back. The St. Mark's Day Festival got off to its official start on Sunday with the event Elevation of Praise, bringing together the churches of St. Mark and key contributors at the festival in an evening of praise and worship. The festival is in its 35th year, celebrated under the theme 35 Years of Sports, Culture and Community Connections. Parliamentary Representative for St. Mark, Clarice Modeste, declared the festival open. In her remarks, she congratulated past and present committee members of SMOD. She expressed how impactful the activities that have already taken place were and looks forward to the activities that are upcoming.
Brothers and sisters, over these past few days, we have seen some excellent evidence of the resilience, the energetic, the great potential of this community of St. Mark, the rich cultural heritage, the talents that they have portrayed. From social event to social event over the past few weekends, and we still have a lot more to go until this event ends. And I want to say it has been a roller coaster, enjoyable, series of activities over the past few days.
President of the St. Mark Organization for Development, Roydin Bihari, in his first speech as president, emphasized the need to bring back the love in St. Mark, emphasizing and encouraging everyone in the parish to be involved in making the parish better.
As president of St. Mark's Organization for Development, I firmly believe that the strength of any organization lies in its people, the residents of St. Mark. Our executive body, our dedicated standing committees, led by hard-working chairpersons and deputy chairpersons, our service ambassadors, our partners and sponsors, and every single community member that continue to support the vision of SMOD. Your commitment, your sacrifices, your dedication, the kind of volunteerism that we need, the kind of trust that we need, that will take us forward. At St. Mark's Organization for Development, we are building on strong pillars, honoring the past, engaging the present, and shaping the future for the generations to come.
A Chinese culinary team is in Grenada and will be participating in different aspects of the festival. They participated in the festivities, offering samples of Chinese food to attendees of the opening of the St. Mark's Festival. Ambassador Yang Shu was also in attendance and gave remarks. He said it's all about the friendship between the People's Republic of China and Grenada.
We hope that when you taste Chinese food, you will also experience the culture, the craftsmanship, the tradition, the stories behind every dish, and the value of harmony that have been passed down over thousands of years. Food brings people together. That is why we believe that through these small bites, we can build big friendship between the people of China and Grenada. And we will warmly invite you to visit China one day to see the real and comprehensive China for yourselves. The people-to-people connectivity carries great importance to the development of countries' relations. True connection is not only about policies or agreement. It is about sharing a meal, learning each other's tradition, and finding joy in each other's company.
The St. Mark's Day Festival continues until May 3rd. The Ministry of Tourism's Community Steel Pan program is quickly stealing the hearts of participants at the Corinth Community Center. The initiative, known as Comes Pan, which was officially launched in November, will introduce participants to the fundamentals of steel pan music, providing hands-on instruction in steel pan performance and basic music theory. Manager of the ComsPan program attached to the ministry, Cordell Byam, said the program targets young people and community members who are not already assigned to an established steel band, as the sessions are designed to develop and strengthen musical literacy and skills. Students at the St. David Center told GIS they are enjoying every part of the program and will recommend it to their peers.
It's going amazing. I love the rhythm, the beats. It's a fun experience. Before I joined the PAN program, it was pretty boring, like the same cycle over and over. Go home, sleep, do homework, and then it just happens every day.
And then now?
But now I'm in PAN, I actually have something productive to do.
It's nice, and I like the rhythm and all the different fun things I like about it. Feels like I'm feeling the nice rhythm.
Bao, he teaches us well. He helps us learn new things, songs, and help us tap our feet, help us know how to use the sticks. And my fellow friends, they teach me well, and we learn a lot. When I play the pan, he sends a rhythm through me, helping me tap my feet and learning more.
They did a special piece to show the knowledge acquired thus far. Finally, in the local segment, the Division of Culture in the Ministry of Tourism, Creative Economy and Culture just concluded 2 workshops in Carriacou. Choir and dance teachers from primary and secondary schools participated in the sessions held as part of ongoing early preparations for the Festival of the Arts. The voice workshop was facilitated by voice specialist Ms. Valerie Danielle Burkhardt, while the dance workshop was led by Ms. Nadia Noel, who brings over 12 years of experience as a dance instructor. The Festival of the Arts is scheduled to take place from September to December 2026. Here are some highlights from the workshops.
Save notes, yes.
This is the GIS News. We'll take a look at what's happening in the region when we come back.
Morning! Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique are known as the spice of the Caribbean, offering a blend of authenticity and adventure. Our unique selling points include pristine beaches, lush rainforests, rich cultural heritage, and vibrant festivals. These elements create a tapestry of experiences that awaken the senses and invite travelers to explore the beauty of our islands. We're also keeping an eye on industry trends like personalization, sustainability, wellness, and tech-enabled journeys. Personalization allows us to create bespoke experiences tailored to individual preferences, while sustainability ensures that our tourism practices preserve the environment and benefit local communities. Wellness travel is on the rise, with visitors seeking relaxation and rejuvenation. and technology is enhancing the travel experience through AI-powered trip planning and virtual reality previews. By embracing these trends, we can ensure that our offerings remain appealing and relevant to travelers around the world.
Welcome back. The CARICOM Girls in ICT Partnership will spearhead regional activities as it joins the international community in commemorating the 10th International Girls in ICT Day on Thursday, 23rd April. This annual observance highlights the importance of encouraging and empowering girls and young women to pursue studies and careers in information and communication technology, a sector that continues to shape the global economy and the future of work. Anchored at the CARICOM Secretariat, the observance will be held under the regional theme, Empower, Educate, Elevate, Building a Future-Ready CARICOM with Girls in ICT. The 2026 observance will bring together stakeholders from the region, including educators, industry professionals, development partners, and students to engage in meaningful dialogue and share experiences to bridge the gender gap in the digital sector. The Caribbean Development Bank has approved a technical assistance grant of US $346,000 to the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, CDEMA, to support a comprehensive institutional assessment aimed at strengthening the agency's ability to support Caribbean countries before, during, and after disasters. CDEMA is the CARICOM agency that coordinates disaster risk management across the region. Through this support, CDEMA will hire specialist consultants to examine its organizational structure, working systems, and staffing arrangements. The review is expected to provide practical recommendations to help the agency work more effectively and remain sustainable over time. The findings are intended to guide future changes and help CDEMA coordinate regional responses in the context of increasing climate and disaster risk. That's a look at news for today, Monday, April 20th, a recap of the top stories. Planning and Development Authority says its presence will be increased for 2026 and beyond. And Grenada joins the conversation of Caribbean Chinese cuisine development. On behalf of the news and production team, I am Rikisha St. Louis, thanking you for joining us.
Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Ready to create, design, and vibe? At Patwa Creative, we bring dreams alive. Crafty math for kids with learning so bright. Wellness crafting for adults done right. We don't just paint, we craft, we mold, we stitch, we build, we elevate bold. Jewelry with Caribbean soul in view. 3D printing, laser work made just for you. Call 410-5016. Don't hesitate. Book a workshop or order. Craft, create, elevate.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app.
FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
To meet the growing water demand in the south of the island, NAWASA, in collaboration with the Caribbean Development Bank through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, is implementing the Southern St. George's Water Supply Expansion Project. This project is designed to improve water quality, ensure a consistent supply, and protect our environment for future generations. We are upgrading our water supply system by replacing aging infrastructure, constructing new storage tanks, and installing advanced monitoring equipment. There will be dust, noise, and traffic inconveniences. We appreciate your patience during the construction phase. We believe in the power of community engagement. Your voice matters. Your input is essential. Want to learn more? Get involved. Attend our public meetings. Follow us on NAWASA's social media and share your feedback. Reliable, safe drinking water means a healthier, better quality of life for all. Together, we're securing a better water future for Grenada. Join us on this journey. This project is made possible through the collaborative efforts of the Government of Grenada, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the Foreign and Commonwealth Development Office of the United Kingdom, with grant funding from the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund.
First home? Need to replace what stopped working? Ready for an upgrade? Now is the time to shop at Quartz. Get a free gift with purchase on select appliances and 20% off matching bedroom pieces. Shop mattresses for the comfort you need. Plus, save on furniture, dining, and large screen TVs. Get what you need at Quartz. And when they ask, say, I got it at Quartz. Quartz, bringing value home.
Payments shouldn't slow you down. Tap your phone to pay with Apple Pay or Google Pay. No need to carry cards or even your wallet. Freedom of online shopping that actually works with the Spot Pay Calypso card. Send and receive money with friends, locally and securely. Receive money from the US in seconds and spend it right away. Send and spend across the Caribbean and all over the world. All with one app. Spot Pay. Money reimagined.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. all right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.